And we're live. Welcome to the unboxing of the night. Last time we tried to do a live thing, YouTube decided to have a little meltdown and shut everything down and make the screen get all wonky and people had to leave and wasn't good. So this time we're going for better. Hopefully the internet is good. What's up, John? Welcome. First one here. This is going to be an awesome unboxing. This is probably my biggest unboxing I've ever done live. I have so many damn records to show you guys. Very excited, and we got some good stuff going on. So what's up, Mexico? What's up, Roberto? Oliver, Jamie in the house. We got Clancy. What's good, guys? How are you? My room's in a bit of a transitional phase. There's some boxes of records on the ground. I'm trying to move stuff around and shuffle things. What's up, Megan? How are you? Hey, Lisa. What's up? John from Canada. What's good? What's good? All right, guys. I have so many records that I want to be able to get to your question and answer. So if you ask me questions during the unboxing, I'll try to answer them. But there are so many records. If you guys didn't see the thumbnail. This is what, oh my God, help me. I'm dying. This is what we have to get through today. So if we could do this together, that'd be great. Good Lord. I lift, but not when sitting down in a chair and not, I don't have a, all right. Anyway, guys, let's just dive in. If you want to ask questions during the live stream, super chat me because I'll see it for sure and I'll stop what I'm doing and I'll respond to it. So if you have a question that's like really important, just super chat me. What's up, Michael? Thank you, guys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you guys to be here for this. So let's just dive in and start opening some records and talk about them because that's the best thing on earth to do is to talk about records. Oh, wait, no, it's listening to records. Talking about it's pretty cool too. I hope you guys all have a good Friday night planned. I am actually going to be going to see Milo. I talk about him on the channel all the time. He's a rapper. Perform tonight, and I'm really, really stoked on it. So that's going to be really, really rad. This one actually is Griggs in here. Mark Griggs. Is he in here right now? Because this one is for him. No, I'm not. It's not Milo Yiannopoulos, that crazy guy. No, that's not who I would ever go see live. This is Milo, aka Scallops Hotel, aka lots of other names. Got a copy of the Gold Translucent Vaudeville Villain coming in the mail. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That's one of my favorite records. You guys know that. All right. Oh, guys, look at this. It's a box within a box. What? Cool. Okay. That's some dope protection. I know exactly what this is, and I've been wanting this for a long time. It was out of print until very recently, and it just got a repress, which is very exciting because I wasn't going to pay like $90 for it. I don't know if we have any video game vinyl fans in the chat right now, but if we do, what's up, Doza? Are you guys ready for this? Peanut butter pancakes assemble. That's true. All right. Check it. This is the Transistor soundtrack. I'm going to be honest with you. I've never played this game, but the soundtrack is wonderful. I believe it's the same guy that did the Bastion soundtrack, which is another great game and soundtrack. It's just really good electronic music, kind of like I think there's some trip hoppy stuff in there. This is one of my favorite game soundtracks I've ever heard without ever even playing the game. Oh, Creation Records is here. What's up? You missed nothing, Michael. I just began. If everyone can get off their lazy butts and hit the thumbs up button on the stream, I will continue to make a fool of myself for about an hour. So, do I listen to Anderson .Paak? Of course, I listen to Anderson .Paak. Megan, it just got a repress. If you didn't, I don't know if it's sold out. I don't think it is, but if it's not, jump on it because it's gonna sell out again. And I think it's on a pretty cool variant, if I remember correctly. Let me see what I forget what I got. Oh, it's just like a nice Coke bottle clear. Really cool. Maybe I'll do the rest of the live stream just like this. just like through a Coke bottle. I'll talk through the hole in the Coke bottle clear record. Dude, if they had Ragnarok online on vinyl, I would spend whatever. I would buy a box set of that. I would just sit and listen to Frontera's Town theme for literally ever, and then I would die. But yeah, Transistor's here. Really nice jacket. Can we just give a shout out to the spine? We all know on this channel we like thick spines, folks, and this is one of the thickest spines there is. So I'm loving that. Loving that. Can't wait to look across the room and be like, yeah, that's my Transistor record. What's up? Jules, you just created your account. Congrats. Welcome to the VC, the YouTube VC, man. Vaporwave is just internet shoegaze. You're not wrong. I can't explicitly argue on that point. All right. I feel like there were some other questions. Let's just keep this train rolling. I have like 15 records to open, guys, and then I gotta go lose my mind at Milo. What's up, Fabian? Guys, there are 56 people in here. I'm gonna share this right now. You guys have been asking for months and months and months and months and months. Not all of you, but enough of you to make this actually happen. This is the first official announcement, even though this is an unofficial announcement during a live stream. But there is about to be the first ever run of Too Many Record shirts. Limited edition, soft, beautiful shirts. There's going to be a limited amount of them. And I would say keep an eye out over the next 2 weeks or so for the pre-order, because I feel like they're going to be gone very quickly. Because I'm not making a ton. I'm only making a small amount to start with. And if they go really fast, then we'll do more merch down the road. But it won't ever be this same shirt. This is like the first ever inaugural Too Many Record shirts. So it looks awesome so far. I can't wait to show you guys what it looks like. I'll give you guys plenty of time, heads up. It won't be a surprise drop. So if you follow me on all my social media, I'll let you know when you can start putting orders in. And I can't wait to, Adam. I will let you know. Do not stress. There will be information about the shirts. Trust, and they're awesome. So I can't wait to get them in your guys' hands. And if you guys like that, we can do all kinds of cool Too Many Records merch, because Too Many Records is something that all of us can appreciate. We all want too many records. We all have too many records. We all need too many records, whatever it may be. So I will be previewing the shirt design, so you will get a glimpse at what it looks like ahead of time. But I promise you'll like it. If you like my aesthetic and my logo, you will like it. I did not get the White Album remastered. I did get Momo from Neon City. Best place to buy bootleg vinyl is eBay currently, and I have listened to Ryo Fuki. I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's a beautiful jazz record. All right, guys. We're sticking with the video game vinyl theme for a minute. This is an absolutely beautiful release. It's called Symphonic Fantasies Tokyo. This is it's a suite of a symphony doing music from Secret of Mana, Kingdom Hearts, Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, and some Final Fantasy stuff. This has been out for a very long time, and I've neglected purchasing it. I purchased the companion piece to this, which is entirely Final Fantasy music. This is more of a spread of Square Enix's music output from the 90s or so. So this is definitely rad, and I'm really excited about spinning this. This is also another really nice package job done by Laced Records. Shout out to them. They're a label that's doing a lot of good soundtracks these days. So Laced put out this. It's a cool video. It looks like a PlayStation controller, or actually looks more like an Xbox controller, to be honest, from that, and that wouldn't make sense. But I believe it's just the concept. It's like a big trifold, awesome record. So let's keep the train rolling. This train does not stop. There are no brakes. Next box is not Silent Hill original soundtrack, although that would be tight. I don't own that. I haven't listened to Hitler Wears Hermes 6 yet. It's hard to keep up with all the stuff that West Side Gun puts out, but I'm still rocking Supreme Blientele. That album is just fire front to back, especially that track with Anderson .Paak. I don't have any people under the stairs. I'm actually not like a fan of of their stuff from what I've heard, but I could be swayed, I suppose. All right, what is this? I'm like forgetting what some of this is, to be completely honest. I've ordered some of these so long ago. Oh, yeah, this was a crazy Discogs find, actually. Funny enough. Tell me, does anybody know what this album is besides me? First person in the chat to say what this album is, beyond the name and the artist name, wins. You win nothing except for my admiration and approval. Has anyone heard of or heard this record? All right, John, you had to be the smart ass. This record is important to music, even if it's not the best record ever. Yes, nailed it. Renegawam. Just got it right. This is the other band that Chester Bennington from Linkin Park had. This is, I believe, their only record, and it's been long out of print. The fact that after he passed away, all the Linkin Park rare records jacked up in price. I had never really seen this pop up and at Discogs from a store in the UK for like 25 or 30 bucks shipped. I never see this pop up. So as a fan of Chester's vocals, and I really enjoyed the first two Linkin Park records. I wanted to own this for at least even for like a collector's piece, because it's not something you see very frequently. And I don't know if they'd ever do a repress of it, because I don't think the band's together anymore. And it wasn't like a crazy well-respected album, but it's definitely good. Especially if you like Chester's vocals. It's a little more. It's not like Linkin Park. But did you say Glitchy Matt's back? Don't tell me. Don't tell me it's doing it to me again. No, YouTube, why are you doing this to me? I'm just trying to do a. All right, we're gonna hope that the glitch goes away. If it gets out of control, please let me know. Hopefully this isn't a sign of let's keep opening. I look trendy. That's what I always go for trendy. Adam, this has nothing to do with my Wi-Fi and my phone. My Wi-Fi is off on my phone. This has to do with YouTube, because last time I did a live stream, YouTube was having an issue, and it was happening all across the site. It wasn't just me. Is it still? Should I continue? I'm so confused as to whether or not I should keep this train going. I hope I should. No one's saying anything, so okay. I'm assuming. So the next one, if you guys watched the A-side this month, I teased two records that were bootleg. This whole episode has been almost all video game vinyl. I apologize. There's one or two more in the stack, I know, but it's actually really cool stuff. So this awesome label that wants to be anonymous for now is doing did two awesome releases. I'm going to show these off in the B-side more. This is the soundtrack to Sim City for the Super Nintendo, and this is the soundtrack to Pilot Wings for the Super Nintendo. Really, really amazing bootlegs, high quality, colored vinyl, all sold out. So these are I was in the know enough to be on the special mailing list for these. So I'm not trying to brag, but these are really rad. And Mark, you just got here. You missed the first one I showed off. You no longer can mock me for not owning this. All right, let's move past the Sim City and the Pilot Wings, though. Let's keep going. Let's keep doing things. Keep doing all the things. We got records to open, folks. All right. This is a recent and unexpected cop. This is a strangely isolated place, Full Circle. Now, if you guys know me, if you know anything about me and my music taste, I'm a huge fan of ambient music. And one of my favorite ambient labels is A Strangely Isolated Place. This is a 3-disc compilation record that they recently just put out and sold out of almost instantly. actually. I was surprised at how fast this moved. But it has a ton of really great artists on here, including Winterlight, Freesia, Solarfield, Ulrich Schnaus, BV Dub. This comp is really terrific, as Creation just said in the chat. And I'm really excited to spin this because about half these artists I've never heard of, and A Strangely Isolated Place is really, really great. So I'm really excited to hear the songs I don't know on here, and they don't really miss. So to do a compilation like this, I feel like it's not just going to be a bunch of random tracks thrown together. It's going to have some kind of continuity, despite the fact that they're all tracks from different artists and different projects. So excited to spin this. I believe it's on clear vinyl too. Yeah, transparent, 3 discs, pretty rad stuff. Let's keep going. I know this box. If you guys are familiar, this is Ye Old Vinyl Moon, one of my favorite record clubs, and I'm excited to see what we got in here. This might be the new Vinyl Moon record, but it also might not be. There's something else I was waiting from them, and let's see. This is the new Vinyl Moon record. This is not what I was thinking it was going to be. Okay, slightly disappointing. Just kidding, but a little bit. I wanted the other thing a lot more. This is the new Vinyl Moon Sticky Fruits. This is beautiful art. Holy crap. Volume 38. They've come a long way. So yeah, this is really nice. This looks this art is pretty terrific on both sides. This is the VIP Club edition. Let's take a look at the record itself and see what it looks like. I'm a Vinyl Moon VIP when you've been with them long enough. Ooh, this is cool. Check this out. It's not as cool on camera, but it's like this green, there's white wisps in there. Very pretty. So Sticky Fruit. Do I know any of these artists on here? I don't, but that's the beauty of Vinyl Moon, is that I usually listen to it and I discover at least 1 or 2 new artists that I want to follow up on it and hear more about. So Vinyl Moon continues to be a success, in my opinion. If you have the money for record clubs, go Vinyl Moon, Vinyl Me Please. You will be very pleased. All right, keep them coming, keep them coming. All right, here we go. Oh, guys, do you guys think I have too many records? If you guys are enjoying this live stream, please give it a thumbs up and do that so YouTube sees engagement and they're very pleased. You can hit the thumbs up button and YouTube will be like, oh, he's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool dude. And we're going to keep promoting his stream on Discover or something. I don't know how it works. All right. Do we have any Margot and the Nuclear So-and-So's fans here? Have we heard of these albums before? Animal. Not Animal, and Outtakes. Margot is fantastic. Margot is the project of Mr. Richard Edwards, and he recently reissued these 2 albums that have been long out of print. Awesome kind of indie rock folk kind of stuff. Animal and Not Animal, and I was a member of his Patreon. And because of that, I was able to get a limited colorway that was only for the patrons of the Patreon. Really excited. These are nice gatefolds. You got good spines on these too. Definitely going to spin this really soon. And this is, I guess, outtakes from these recordings, demos, and stuff that never made it to vinyl. So really, really rad. And I've been waiting for a long time. I've had these on my Discogs want list for years, and now I can take them off because I'm content with the new ones. So shout out to Richard Edwards for being dope and all that jazz. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I know what this one is. Your hot take of the stream. I'm in Your Mind Fuzz is better than Non. King Gizzard, for those who don't know, based on those titles. I would have to say that Nonagon was my major where I fell in love with King Gizzard. So I think Mind Fuzz has a little more over the place sonically than Nonagon does. I think going for that kind of crunchy, in your face psych rock. But they're both amazing psychedelic rock albums. So why choose? Why not just listen to both? No, Glitchy Matt's back. That's dumb. I shouldn't be. Okay, now we're good. All right, hopefully YouTube can hold on long enough for me to complete this stream. Let's see. Guys, it is officially Christmas time. I know it's not even Thanksgiving yet, and Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday, but it's officially Christmas time, and do you know why? Because Sufjan Stevens' Songs for Christmas has arrived. This is the first EPs, the first 5 EPs he did for Christmas, finally on vinyl. It used to have a CD release. Now it has a vinyl release. Look at my boy. Look at the Suf. Look at the Suf. He's so handsome. Yeah, this is the best. You know, Sufjan. No one makes Christmas music better than Sufjan. I don't know if I can stomach a lot of Christmas music, but Sufjan doing it, I could listen to it all day because his voice is like melted butter, and it just puts you in the spirit. So December 1st rolls around. I'm going to be spinning these a lot to get into the spirit. Yeah, love Sufjan. This is a really nice package too. I have the silver and gold box set over there. The second part of his Christmas output. This is now the first one. Hey, what's up, fat man? What's going on? Yeah, if you guys haven't listened to Sufjan Stevens, he's one of my favorite humans, musicians, whatever it may be. Please give him a chance. Anything you listen to is going to be amazing. You will love everything. He has like 10 Christmas EPs, I believe, and they're all on vinyl now. The second half of his output is difficult to get through. To get through, what am I saying? It's difficult to find. It's beautiful. The second half of his output's beautiful. Outfit. I can't speak right now. Apparently, I'm having a stroke or something. Let me go back for 20 seconds. The second half of his musical output on vinyl for Christmas is hard to find, but it's beautiful. Favorite Brazilian record? Probably João Gilberto's 1973 self-titled album with the white cover. I think that is just a perfect record. The Kids See Ghosts record sounds amazing. And can I just lament right now that unless a miracle happens, I will not be seeing Kids See Ghosts live at Camp Flog Gnaw this weekend because Golden Voice, unfortunately, had too many press requests and they denied me, even though they gave me press for Arroyo Seco Festival. So very sad. Now the tickets are far too expensive for me to afford, and I will not be seeing Kids See Ghosts perform in my hometown. So really sad about that, but I will be hoping that someone can proxy some merch for me because I know they have some exclusive Kids See Ghosts merch at the event, and if I don't get it, I'm going to throw a temper tantrum. So, all right, let's keep going. This record deck, or this box is actually, I'm really excited for. This is a buddy of mine, Emmanuel. He's a guy in the vaporwave scene. His artist name is Omanai, and yeah. So let's see what he sent me. Something I'm not sure what he sent me, so I'm excited to see what this is and open this up on camera and dive into it. Adam, I do have a good idea for a Christmas gift, and I will announce it a little later after I get through a few more records. No glitches. Why? I just hit myself in the head with this. All right. Guys, we got a readme.txt, which is like a text file to read. Let me see if this is something. Oh, look at this. I'm going to read this to you. This is really heartfelt, guys. All right. Dear Matt, I would not have had the opportunity to be on Vinyl Moon if not for you. Because of you, I had one of my song records for the first time. You deserve a copy of Jellyfish and these 2 records. I appreciate you and all the support you have given me. Emmanuel, a.k.a. Amanai. That's beautiful. That's a great note. He has included some vaporwave records for me. I'm really excited to see what we got here. So check this out. This is very taped, but I think I can get it off with a little bit of elbow grease or something. Check this out. So he sent me a 7-inch, it looks like. Working on it, guys. Okay. Oh, this is awesome. This is so cool. So I think that this is a test pressing of either of Jellyfish. This might be a test pressing of Jellyfish, which is his album that he's either putting a couple songs on vinyl or I don't know. I don't know what this is. There's no label on it. I'm assuming it's a test press of this, which I'm about to show you, or his album Jellyfish, which is a really great vaporwave album. But he also sent me this, which is his other name that he goes by in the vaporwave world is DJ Asher Phoenix, and this is Bubble Kiki remixes. It's like it's a Mac Plus remix. It's a really interesting, really good track remix for the vaporwave scene, and it's on gold vinyl. Yeah, really nice release with that kind of vaporwavy. I'm not sure where you can buy his record right now. It might be on crates. It might be on his Bandcamp. I'm not sure. If you hit me up on email, I'll try to get it to you. But he also included this. It's a signed insert from both the artists Bubble Kiki and Omanai, which is rad. Dude, thank you, Emmanuel. If you're watching this, this is awesome. I can't wait to listen to these ASAP. Very kind of you. Someone needs to make a vaporwave track made out of the picture disc of my face. You're not wrong. There is a picture disc of my face that exists, and there is music on it, and I do rap on it. But that's for another day. That is not for today, my friends. Let us keep going. Have I the new Open Mike Eagle or the new Daughters album? I did get the new Open Mike Eagle. It has not arrived yet, and the new Daughters album. I don't really know Daughters too well, so. All right, let's keep going. We got about 5 more, guys, and then I can just kind of kick back and chat for a bit. There's just so much to get through, so little time. Wait, what are we holding up on, Akash? John? What's the hold up? What is going on with this packaging? This is crazy. Have I heard about the new Final Charles Bradley album? I have not actually heard about it. What is going on? This is like I'm just destroying this package. I rapped on a track, but it's a joke. It was back in college. My friends made a joke hip hop mixtape, and I rapped on a track, and it's very dirty, and I probably will never let it see the light of day. But yeah. Splurge on a box cutter. One day. Oh, D-Drums. What's up, man? Guys, D-Drums is awesome. D-Drums just sold me a Holy Grail record, which I'll be showing off at some point in a video. I have it right there, but I think I'll just wait to do it in a video at some point. Another video game vinyl, folks. This is an orchestra, I believe, doing the soundtrack to Xenogears. If anyone ever played that, Xenogears was an amazing. It's an amazing game that Square Enix put out. I guess SquareSoft at the time, back in the 90s, and it's a great RPG. And all of Square Enix's music back then. Yes, creation is a bomb. It's a bombardment, some would say. Yeah, so this is really cool. I'm excited to hear this, a blast from the past. I do wish that Square Enix would do this kind of treatment for Final Fantasy stuff, and they would put out all those soundtracks on like actual discs with proper mastering and not the picture discs that they put out over the past 5 or 6 years. But yes, so Xenogears, this is really cool. Really excited that this is now in my possession. Ordered it from a place in store in Japan called CD Japan. And if you guys haven't noticed, this is my New Job Is shirt. Shout out to New Job Is. I don't have my metaphorical music yet. Everyone else in the world got theirs except for me. But mine should be here in the next couple of days or so. I don't know. I don't know. All right, we got another vaporwave one coming, folks. Y'all ready for this? This one sold out quite quickly, and I was lucky enough to get the limited version. One of my favorite vaporwave artists, Vaporer, came out with Polychromatic Computer, and compiler. Misspoke. Polychromatic Compiler. He does a lot of like vapor trap, kind of like dancey, jukey, vaporwave stuff. And obviously, as you can tell from this cover, it is very vapey and wavy. And this is the limited version that sold out extremely fast. The colored splatter. So I picked this bad boy up. Got really lucky here. Plus 100 is the label that the artist himself runs. So, you know, he puts a lot of care into all his releases, and they all sound quite good. So this is that Vapor Polychromatic Compiler. So, yeah, I have, I think, almost all of Vapor's releases, Mana Pool and Acid Arcadia and all that stuff. So, yeah, so this is a really nice release. And I believe the yellow vinyl is still available if you want to grab the standard version. I mean, it's still going to sound great, and the yellow looks really cool. It's like almost that color. So if you guys are into Vaporwave, I would grab that from Plus 100 before it sells out, because otherwise you'll be paying the Vaporwave aftermarket prices, which are crazy, and you don't want to do. All right, keep the train rolling. Keep the train rolling. So this is I got this from Fat Beats. This is one of my favorites, kind of dub techno artists, BV Dub, also known as Brock Van Way. He has one of my favorite ambient techno, dub techno records called, why can't I think of the name of it? Leaving, what is it called? Brock Van Way, something about clouds. What? There it is. White clouds drift on and on. Sometimes my brain shuts off because I know too much about music, and it just like everything just kind of like fizzles, and I have like a seizure. Yes, Brock Van Way, White Clouds Drift On and On. But this is one of his under BB Dub, his other terrific alias, and this is Drowning in Daylight, his newest record. So I'm really excited to hear it. I just bought it on a whim. I didn't even listen to it yet. I just knew that this was going to be great because he doesn't really miss. So excited to kind of soak into the dubby, techno-y kind of feels of the BB Dub. So yeah, Brock Van Way, rad dude. All right, what is this going to be? Okay. If you guys have heard of this store, this is Ed's Awesome Sounds. It's an online store that frequently has sales. I know that they had a bad reputation a couple years ago for flipping releases, I believe. But I think that they've straightened their stuff out because I've only seen good deals on them now. And I picked these up on a sale, and they only sent me 2 of the 3 so far. But I ordered it was like a buy 2 get 1 50% off or something. Yeah, I do stream straight to YouTube. I don't use a program, which might be a reason why it's not optimal. So I'm still working on that. I also need a better webcam. This webcam sucks. Okay, so these are the 2 records. 2 of the 3 records I picked up at the buy 2 get 1 50% off. This is a nostalgic record for me. I actually don't even know if I would have even picked this up if it wasn't on sale. But if any of you remember this record, Mika, Life in Cartoon Motion, I used to listen to this a lot in high school. And I remember really, really liking it. And I haven't heard it in a long time. And I saw that Music on Vinyl just did a pressing of it. So, yeah, I mean, everyone knows the singles, probably Grace Kelly and Lollipop and Love Today. But this was a really fun, extremely poppy, Queen-inspired album. And I guess with all the Queen hype happening right now, I wanted to kind of dive back into this and give it a listen. So this was one of the 3 I picked up. I also grabbed this, which I had no idea was getting a vinyl release. This is Soundgarden Beyond This Mortal Coil. It's a live tribute to Chris Cornell. So this is a compilation of songs that they've done at various shows and over their career, including their amazing cover of Come Together by the Beatles to end it. It opens with Pretty Noose, which I thought was a little uncouth. I'm not sure why they would do that. That seems a little on the nose. But this is an incredible list of songs. I mean, we got Pretty Noose, Black Hole Sun, Jesus Christ Pose, Super Unknown, Spoon Man, Fell on Black Days, Outshine, Slaves and Bulldozers, Rusty Cage, And this is all live, different live performances from throughout their career. They picked and choose the best, and I believe it's on colored vinyl too. I think it's like a black and white splatter or something like that. So really, really excited. I did not see Bohemian Rhapsody yet, but I would like to see it. It's on my radar, of course, as you guys know. I don't know what this is. Let's open this up and find out. I don't know why I'm trying to open it like that when there's a pull tab. And oh, I know why, because apparently I'm still bad at pull tabs. 3 years later on this channel, still terrible at pull tabs. All right. How did I botch this so badly? How did I do this? Guys, help me. Okay, we did it with a little bit of help from our friends. And this is the record that we are going to show is... Oh, here you go. I managed to get all 3 covers of this album. This is the 3rd and final cover of the dope release of Supreme Blientele. This is God is the Greatest. Is the album called God is the Greatest, or is it called Supreme Blientele? Because this says God is the Greatest, but it's the same track listing as Supreme Blientele. I don't know. But they did 3 separate covers, and I managed to pick up all 3. They're always, as you know, they're always hand numbered on the back. And yeah, so this is, if you guys like hip-hop, underground hip-hop stuff, Westside Gunn and Conway are leading the scene right now with the Dope and Griselda stuff. So this is a really great record, and I highly recommend it. If you like it, I think it's called Supreme Blientele, but it might also be called God is the Greatest. I don't know. Thanks for turning you on to Elusive Sound. Yes, Elusive Sound is the best post-rock label today. Mylene Sheath used to be, but they have fallen from grace, and Elusive Sound has picked up the mantle, and they are absolutely crushing every release they do. I apologize if you did not get a chance to get the Elusive Sound release that just dropped, because they went fast. All right. Final record, then we talk. Final record, then we just talk. We're just going to talk. I don't know what this is, though, so let's find out. Guys, not one super chat, this whole chat. How do you expect me to feed myself? How do you expect me to eat food if you're not going to ask me questions in big colored boxes? That's how I feed myself, with your super chats. Jeez. Oh, this is rad. I'm really excited about this. And there's so many goodies in here, too. Holy crap. All right. So this is... All right, hold on. If you guys can see the nightmare pile down here, it's just boxes that I've been throwing. This is the first release from Anthropocene Blues. So Televangel is the alias of one of the 2 members of Blue Sky Black Death, which is my favorite production duo for hip hop that is no longer making music. But this is the first release that he's doing solo, and I liked them both so much that I bought it after hearing 1 track. But he also included some cool goodies. I got the cassette tape of the first this was the first Televangel. I'm sorry, I misspoke. This is the first vinyl release of Televangel. This was the first release that he did, and this is a tape version of it. There is no vinyl. So I got the tape there, and then he also included, which is really rad, a CD. I don't know if you guys remember these from back in the day. This is a CD, compact disc. You can play it in some older cars, and sometimes your computer can play it as well. But this is a Glaciers, which is the final Blue Sky Black Death album, and it's amazing. This album is absolutely breathtaking, and I have it on vinyl, which is out of print, but the CD is going to be awesome to own and play in my car. So yeah, this is a really, really, really great album. Did not expect them to include that, and I'm really excited to hear this output by Blue Sky Black Death's one half of them. So there we go. we are finished now with the unboxing, and I'm going to take this moment to re-announce my announcement I announced before, because I'm sure there's new people in here than before. This live stream is the first official, unofficial announcement of me letting you know that in the next week or two, there will be a pre-order for Too Many Records shirts, the first ever official TMR shirts. They're going to be soft, they're going to be beautiful, they're going to be awesome, and they're going to be extremely limited. So they will sell out very quickly because there's only, I believe, 100. So if you want a Too Many Records shirt, there will be more in the future, but this will be the first run, the first limited edition shirt, and I will give you guys plenty of ample. I will give you plenty of time to make sure you're ready to put your order in. So look forward to that if you want some TMR merch. Excuse me. So yeah, let's just chat now. Let's just chat. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll be here for another 15 minutes or so, and then I am going to go see Milo perform in LA, which I'm very excited about. Hey, Megan, with the super chat. Thank you. I will get myself a burger. That sounds actually delicious, and I haven't had dinner yet, so I will take your advice on that and burger up. Oh my God, guys, what is happening? What is happening? I'm being showered with love. I still want to show Megan some love real quick. Coke bottle presser transistors sold out. Is that every pressing that's sold out or just that one? Because I know they had 2 or 3 variants. John Akash, I'm an amazing YouTuber. Keep grinding. Thank you. Because of everyone's support constantly on social and on these live streams, I will keep grinding. And I have some huge news happening that will be announced in December. It's massive. It's going to be earth-shattering for the channel, and I haven't told anyone about it. It's more than the shirts. The shirts is cool, but this is like a major change, like shake up for the channel, and I'm incredibly excited to show you guys and tell you all about it, but I can't yet. So just make sure you stick around. Megan, just get the clear. It's going to be awesome. The clear is also beautiful, and the music's too good to not own. Can I make a Vaporwave artist suggestion that's not too expensive? I can't because they're all pretty expensive. Once they sell out, they go for like double or triple on Discogs. You might be able to find some Cat System Corp releases on Discogs. Maybe Vinyl Digital will carry them. Not the limited versions, but probably the black versions. Travis, you're here. You missed the whole thing, but welcome. I'm glad you're here. We're still chatting right now. Whoa! Another super chat. John, you're the man. Between all your chats, I went from buying a McDonald's burger, now I can buy like a nice burger, like a gastropub burger with like aioli and fig jam and arugula. So thank you guys. Super chats are awesome. I appreciate that you guys support me and you want me to succeed, because that makes me want to keep putting out videos and keep doing these. Am I going to bring any Milo records to the concert tonight? I don't think so. I don't know. I've been debating it in my head. I might. I don't know. I feel like he's going to be around after the show signing stuff. Maybe I should bring some of my Milo records. I just don't know if I want to carry on a bag with like a bag with my records throughout the show, but maybe I might. We'll see. Yeah, no, it's not about bringing the records themselves. Oh, D-Drums with the $10 bombshell right there. Uber to the show. Now I just might. Apparently driving there is garbage. There's like no parking whatsoever. So I might actually take you up on that and Uber to the show. That is really awesome. Thank you, D-Drums. Thank you. I feel like I feel overwhelmed with the positive vibes right now in the chat. Just stumbled on this. What is my favorite album cover of all time? That's a really difficult question. I don't know if I have a favorite album cover. That's really tough. I love the 808s and Heartbreak cover with the gloves and the heart balloon. I love that, but I don't know if it's my favorite. You want to see Milo live, but you're underage? Oh, I'm sorry. He should do some all ages shows for sure. John. Guys, John is just literally, I feel like I'm like a stripper at the club. John's just like throwing money at me. Taking Uber XL. Yeah. Soon I'm gonna take the Uber helicopter if this keeps up. I'm just gonna be like, pick me up at this location and drop me off on the roof of the building, and I will parasail down. You guys are too kind. This is awesome. Take an Uber XL. I did not expect that coming. Yeah, John, will you be my owner? Will you be my can you adopt me? You love the Pearl Jam as well. It's one of my favorite Pearl Jam poster designs ever. I was not at that show. It was in Copenhagen in 2012. But looks awesome. Wait, Silent for Good 49. Are you Emmanuel? Is that you, or is that so? Am I mixing you up with someone? Because I know you have a different name on YouTube than everywhere else. Do I like Opeth? I do like Opeth, but not the stuff that has harsh vocals. I did not get my new job as yet, but I am wearing my new job as shirt in hopes that it arrives in a safe and expedient manner. Favorite Killer song? That's also tough. It's probably a toss-up between Midnight Show and Dustland Fairy Tale, and For Reasons Unknown. Yeah, probably one of those three. What's an album where the album cover is crap but the album itself is great? That's a good question. These one, I have too many album covers. Like I have all of those covers in my head. I can't just come up with an answer for that, but that's an interesting video topic. I might have to do that. Can I resist the vinyl compulsion in order to afford hi-fi gear? That's a really interesting question, and I want to say yes, and I'll elaborate on that soon in the next couple weeks. I do have a plan to get some hi-fi gear, and it's going to be awesome. So stick around for that if you want to see me be upgrading my setup over the next few months. This will be posted as a video. You will have an opportunity to see this if you missed the live stream unboxing, which is just an endless stream of records. If you missed it, there will be more. No Kiss records, Adam. No Kiss records. I don't have any Kiss records. Even though I like Kiss, don't have any records. Oh, John hitting me with John is gonna drop like $50 by the end of this stream. So I'm gonna just answer all of his questions and you all just listen. I'm sorry. Any recommendations for 7-inch records? What genre? Honestly, with 7 inches, I kind of just buy them when I go to Amoeba. I'll dig through like the indie rock, used new arrival stuff. I have about 100 7-inches right here where I'm looking, but I don't know if I have any specific recommendations. I love all the Pro Jam 7-inches. They have a singles box set of all of the 7-inches. They actually have 2 of them. Let's see. Soccer Mommy just put out a really good 7-inch with the cover of Bruce Springsteen's "I'm on Fire." Let's see. I got a couple 7-inches right here. Let's see what we got. I got Franz Ferdinand's "Eleanor, Put Your Boots On." I got this Sid Matters 7-inch because I'm always looking for his stuff on vinyl, and he's never ever. It's always really hard to find. Hummingbirds by Born Ruffians, one of my favorite tracks off their debut record. Jesus Christ Pose by Soundgarden. These are just all ones I picked up recently at Amoeba. This is an Eddie Vedder song from the movie Eat, Pray, Love. Yeah, so just a couple randos. Rando Sando Sunday. I'm missing so many questions. Favorite unappreciated hip-hop album of the 2010s? Unappreciated by the masses or by hip-hop fans in general? Because those are 2 separate questions. Where's the new Richard Houghton 7-inch? Somewhere. Which one? Like the newest one? The one with like all the crazy like rainbow hologram sparkles? Or I just had dinner with him the other night. He's planning a bunch of really crazy stuff over the next few weeks or months. It's going to be nuts. Why'd the music stop? Let's get a little more music going. Hold on. We've been listening to Cat Corp, which is an awesome vaporwave artist. Your friend was unimpressed by your record collection, and now you're rethinking your relationship. That's a good call. You don't want negative people like that in your life. Thoughts on Foles? I like some Foles stuff. I wouldn't say that I'm a big fan. Underappreciated by the masses. From the 2010s. Honestly, I might say Mr. Thug Isolation by Lil Ugly Mane. That album is just so perfect and beautiful, and like just the production is just that might be my pick. The one from earlier this week, actually I missed it, and I'm mad at him for not. I missed the email, so I'm hoping that he can maybe hook it up. We'll see. He might have an extra copy. He usually is able to make sure I get one, but you never know. Any idea what went wrong during that live stream when it looked like I entered the Matrix? I think that's a YouTube issue because someone else was apparently having issues at the same time as my live stream last time. Someone let me know. So it might be a YouTube issue. I am not sure. Any Christmas record recommendations? I sure do. Buy this. If you want Christmas music, Sufjan's Christmas music. This is 5 Sufjan Christmas EPs. You want this. You want it. You want to listen to it. You want it in your ears. Have I checked out the new Castlevania albums from Mondo? Yes, I managed to get the Tricolor Symphony of the Night, which is somewhere. I do listen to JPEG Mafia. JPEG Mafia is excellent. Veteran is a very, very good hip-hop album. And I didn't open up Metaphorical Music yet because I don't have it yet because it's not here because they decided to ship mine last even though I spoke to the masses. I shared the gospel of Nujabes with the masses. I'm even wearing the shirt. And it took forever to – it's hopefully going to show up next week. Am I playing Red Dead Redemption 2? I am not a big fan of the Red Dead series, so unfortunately I'm not playing it. I would like to get the Red Dead soundtrack, though, because Jose Gonzalez, he's on it, which means I need it. Power PC Me. Yes, I'm waiting for the Power PC Me release from Vinyl Moon, the blue variant. I'm waiting on that. I thought that would be in this stack, but alas, it is not. You can't thank me enough for introducing you to Sufjan Stevens. Well, if I had an unofficial full-time job that doesn't pay me, it would be talking about why Sufjan Stevens is amazing. So I'm glad that you were able to appreciate, unlike some people in this chat, one person in particular who doesn't like Sufjan. Yeah, I can't wait to get my Metaphorical Music in. I hope that they do Modal Soul and Spiritual State. I hope that we get everything, but we'll see. Is Little Feet the most unnamed of the set? But I'm yeah. Carrie and Lowell's an intense record. It makes me real sad in the feels, but it's also really good. Yeah. Vaporwave in the background is really hitting the spot right now. I'm really excited to go see Milo tonight, guys. What do you think? What do you guys think? Should I bring record jackets for him to sign, or is that tacky? I mean, I've done it at shows before, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to carry the records around all night, but maybe. Bring at least one. Well, if I bring one, I got to bring a couple because I'm going to have to carry it around anyway. Yeah, I guess maybe I'll bring Who Told You to Think. And I have a bunch of Scallops Hotel records, too. That would be cool if he signed. Yeah. All right. You guys have convinced me. I'm gonna go pull them from the shelves and bring a couple records and hope that he signs it. We will see. Bring a record bag with my logo on it. I wish I had a record bag with my logo, but What I do have with my logo soon, for the third announcement of the chat, the third and final time I'm going to say this just because I want to get everyone on board, we are going to have pre-orders for Too Many Records shirts soon. They're going to be really, 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 really awesome. Soft shirts. It's going to be a beautiful design, and they're going to be limited. So make sure that you are following me on social media so that you can jump at the Too Many Records shirts when they're on sale, because they will go quickly. Because there's only about 100, and I have almost 18,000 subscribers, so I think they'll go pretty fast, is my guess. But if you guys have questions about them, feel free to hit me up on social media, and I'll answer them best I can. Any chance I would react or listen to music made by my fans? If I have time. I couldn't do a video about it because I don't have the rights to the music, and that can sometimes get tricky down the road. I have so little free time. I have a full job, or full-time. I have a full-time job. I do the channel what feels like full-time hours, and I try to also have a semblance of a social life and go see music and whatnot. So I barely have time, and I would love to listen to fan music sent to me, and I try to if it gets sent to me. But I have to listen to so much other stuff that there's only so many hours in the day. But it's not out of the question by any means. All right, guys, we got a couple more minutes on this, and then I'm going to call it for the night and start getting ready for the show. Probably buy myself a quick burger. John, hit with the super chat again. I'm dead right now, guys. I'm dead. I'm dead. This is me dead. Now I have to make Too Many Records bags. John, unfortunately, I don't know if $5 is enough to make a Too Many Records bag, but you have inspired me to look into it. Do I have any Death Grips records? I don't currently own any Death Grips records. I traded away the ex-military that I got for something I wanted more. I traded it for some cash and Venomous Villain, the second Victor Vaughn album. So I don't own any Death Grips at this moment. Thanks for counting, Creation. Ryan. You'd love a Too Many Records bag? All right. You guys are making me consider doing this. Okay, how about this? If the shirts sell really fast and everyone loves them and everyone's stoked, the next round of merch will probably include Too Many Records bags and hats. I really want to do a Too Many Records hat. So let's see. Put your money where your mouth is, guys. Let's sell these shirts out real quick, and we'll see how that goes. I have not heard Tim Hecker's new album yet, but I love Tim Hecker, and I thought that Love Streams was a terrific record. So I gotta get into it soon. Oliver, I will. Hey, Oliver, do you see your Funko you made of me right there? I keep it every day. I look at it, and it makes me happy. Do I have the Frank Ocean Blonde record? I don't, and I wish I did. I should have bought it that night when I was on the site. I was there. I could have bought it. Can I list everything I opened in the About video section? Maybe. It's a lot. I opened a lot of records. I would just fast forward through the video to see them. I hold everything up, and you can kind of just see as you fast forward. I did order the new Brockhampton record. I did like Iridescence quite a bit. Do I have any strong opinions on Vinyl Jerk? I don't know I don't know who or what that is. So no. Zero strong opinions. Have a good night, John. Yeah, I gotta get going too, guys. I gotta get ready for this show. I gotta pull my Milo records, and I gotta figure out which ones I want to bring. But thank you as always for coming to the live stream. This was so much fun. I'm glad that it only glitched out for like 30% of the time. Thank you to everyone who super chatted me and donated to the Too Many Records Feeding Himself Delicious Food Fund / helping the channel out. And I'm excited for the shirts coming out soon. I'm excited for the big announcement in December. We have a lot of good stuff coming for Too Many Records in the near future. So thank you guys for supporting, and we will all talk real soon. Take it easy, guys. John, I almost don't want to hit end stream just to see what happens. John, thank you. I will have fun. And you know what? I feel like with the money that you guys gave me with these super chats, I feel like I might not get a burger. I might buy merch. I might buy Milo merch instead. And just starve myself. No, I'll probably do both. But thank you guys. John, you're the real MVP. Hit me up on Instagram. Make sure I'm following you. Send me a message if I'm not, because you're awesome. Have a great night, guys. We'll all talk soon. Peace and love, as George Harrison would say, I think.